may approach. We are prepared.
Yes, Farseer, but
Yes?
must we fight?
We shall fight. They must never suspect. They shall come, expecting the obvious, the simple, the artless. They shall stab at the shadows with confused minds and troubled hearts. Meanwhile, we shall appear unseen from 10 directions, and from every one, strike a fatal blow. Do you know the history of this place, which we call Esselir Talith and the young races call the Upper Wastes?
We, the Eldar, made our war camp here. In a past age.
Yes, that is so. Our ancestors came here to fight the Necrons when they were an overwhelming wave that swept the worlds. This system was one of their stages of destruction, their foundries of undeath. Our ancestors defeated them here. We constructed our war operations center here as an illusion. No brute army, no simple display of force could uncover its secrets, and none ever shall. No, it is more than an illusion. It is a clever trap, this place our ancestors forged. It is a net covered in leaves that the savage beast willingly stands on, tempted by a bloody morsel, only to find itself hoisted, trapped at the hunter's mercy. No, we shall guard our secret. No force can strike a target it cannot find. We shall not yield up our foothold on this world. Karava was once ours, and shall be ours again.
Come, sisters. Down there is the Elder Stronghold. We will purge it with fire and claim this land in the Emperor's name.
We bring fiery retribution.
Upon us,
We are under
Farseer.
attack.
Is it time?
Almost. Not yet. Now, quickly, to safety.
We will be answers.
Canoness, the chapel and servitor have arrived. The operation may commence. I suspect the road before is long and winding.
Into our snare.
We have
Do not
excelled at battle.
expect to escape it alive.
By the Emperor's wrath, you will pay for these feeble deceits.
Behold, the Immolator!
Father and guardian. We are under attack.
We command dread and awe.
Request. Their blood or war shall bring us glory.
The best fulfill our ranks.
I am come with the Emperor's creed.
Inspire me. I serve the Emperor.
Up high, I can hear the Emperor whisper.
I am a servant to the Emperor. We bear the Emperor. Strengthen my I resolve. Let me be a beacon to the lost. I remain.
We are under attack!
Right. Let me be a beacon to the lost. Blessed be. Clear of sight, bright of heart. Onward! Clear of sight, bright of heart.
We are under attack!
Clear of sight, bright of heart.
More warp spiders and rangers are needed on the field. Send word to the base and have it down immediately.
We have excelled
I
at
am
battle.
a servant to the Emperor. Guilty of wasting my
We are under attack. Do not lose heart.
Battle sisters, aerial
I
assault!
am a servant to the Emperor. Or death.
You will try to strike back, but in vain.
Behold, the
We will not
immolator!
be there.
We are under attack. Do not lose heart.
We arrive for battle!
We know our place.
Emperor, inspire me. From true doctrine, never waver.
The light of the Emperor grows.
Do not oppose the Emperor's will.
Give me something to burn. Give me something to burn.
Reinforcements! We require reinforcements!
Emperor, come to my aid!
I remain pure.
My flavors cleanse all taste.
We are under attack!
by the facilities.
Their noble deaths will be honored. Only victory matters now.
Without our faith, it is the Emperor who grants us light.
I serve. I am equipped for that.
We command dread and awe!
No pity for the foe! In not name we bring fiery retribution! In his name we bring fiery retribution! Sisters, aim true! In his name we bring fiery retribution! We will be martyrs! No pity to the foe! Show no mercy! Sisters, march! No pity to the foe!
My flavors cleanse all pain.
Heresy and show no mercy! Sisters, aim true! Sisters, aim true! Death to the Emperor!
Our Nightwing production has been destroyed. I see our many roads to victory growing fewer and more
Aerial
arduous.
assault!
Yet, there is
We will
still
take
hope.
this ground!
The elite Shining Eagle Squadron of Nightwings remain where they were assigned, Farseer.
Good. We must press on.
Onward!
What do you need?
Script of the throne! Our pilgrimage shall take us
Do
there!
not oppose the Emperor's will.
Let this husk of steel be thy temple, thy sacred refuge.
Give me something to
Our faith is unyielding. Praise the Emperor!
My flavors cleanse all pain.
I am a servant to
Thou
the
shalt
Emperor.
not. Our Emperor gives us Sisters, march! We know our praise the Emperor! We go! Heresy and mutation! We are under attack!
Weary of firing at shadows and illusions, we will always elude you. Leave now while you can.
Sworn ever to your
What?
service when at peace.
Yet
and
another
when at
central
war.
command discovered?
Fear of sight.
These wretched Xenos are infuriating!
The Immolator! My flamers cleanse all pain.
It seems there is an unknown type of energy being emitted from several locations in the field of battle. Perhaps it would be best if we shed some light on these.
Onward! Pain brings
My
faith.
flamers cleanse all
It is a
pain.
judgment.
My flamers cleanse all pain.
We go!
Castigate every blasphemy will be punished.
Our fate is Tyranids taking purity.
Hey, come on now, wait a second. I didn't ask for this.
Light is a warm embrace.
Humble missionary, here to inspire me.
Let this husk of steel be thy temple, thy sacred refuge.
The sisterhood has still fury like the exorcist tank.
Strike them down! We command Drakendor! Come, my sister! We command Drakendor!
My flamers cleanse all pain.
They have disabled one of the illusion barrier
Come, my
devices.
sisters!
Then the other ones must not follow.
Discipline and devotion never falter.
I am consecrated to the Imperium. Sworn ever to your service when at peace and whenever.
My flamers cleanse all pain.
Emperor, slight these turrets! Is our only choice to travel this valley of death?
Blinded by zeal.
Weapons unit complete. Heavy support here. We are the Emperor's
We
fire.
require reinforcements!
Oh, the ecstasy of zealous wrath.
They have been condemned.
I am a servant to the Emperor.
Be strong, we shall prevail.
Destroyed, Foster.
I see. We shall prepare for the worst.
I serve the Emperor. The best father our records.
Being brought is like cheers, my lord.
Our Emperor gives us
Has the Emperor decided on fate?
Where is the purge needed?
They are eager to lead. This is your chance. Charge! alongside us. We are ready for war.
The entrance is no longer protected.
Yes, I have seen this.
One
Do not
step
yet
lash,
despair, my
two
sister.
step lash.
They have not foreseen.
No such thing as none shall fall under my watch of guilt. The martyr stands ready.
Glory for the Emperor!
If we never come to pass, we have few chances left. We must fight. We must prevail.
My flavor's cleansed.
This is your chance. Charge! I shall not repeat. Keep moving. Tear them to sunder. Show them our fervor. Show them our fervor. What is your request?
Behold, the immolator!
Sworn ever to your service when at peace and when at war.
No fear, as we are holy fury incarnate.
Not lose heart.
I carry judgment.
We will blot out corruption. Lightning fighters
We are under
defending
attack.
the Emperor's skies. I'm
Let us see how they deal with the Shining Eagles. They are no ordinary pilots.
all over them.
Martyrdom is the highest privilege. It should be our last.
Do you require the blood?
Foes, the Necrons, and watched. This day we have lost. If they swarm again like locusts here, some other must stop them. For we shall be gone.
Canoness Selena Agna viewed the Eldar she did every other alien race as enemies of the God Emperor. She knew of their ancient and advanced civilization, but to her this only made them rivals to the Emperor's primacy. Bolstered by her adherence to the doctrine of the Ecclesiarchy, the Canoness marched against the Eldar, declaring them natural enemies of the Imperium. The many ruses and deceits of the alien enemy could not prevail against the Sisters of Battle, religious zeal, and devastating flames. Following the victory and the necessary prayers and ablutions, Canoness Agna ordered the ancient Eldar stronghold cleansed. Almost all the Eldar technology was burned and cleared away. The upper wastes were ritually purified and declared territory of the Imperium and dominion of the Ecclesiarchal Sisterhood.
On arriving in the Kaurava system, Confessor Turganem March had remarked to Canoness Selena Agna that he would not be surprised if the place was so corrupt that it all must be put to the torch. In retrospect, these words seemed prophetic. Everywhere they looked, the Sisters of Battle found only weakness, heresy, and abomination. Chaos had nearly devoured the entire system, beginning with the fourth planet. Added to this was the warp storm, which had vanished shortly after the defeat. It hardly seemed likely that any Imperial Guard or Space Marines could have avoided corruption in such circumstances. Although tragic, it was necessary to perform a field inquisition and purge every one of them. When the Sisters of Battle had finished their cleansing, the star system was officially dedicated to their order. Relics of their great victories during the Cowl of the Conflict were placed in the founding of 6 great ecclesiarchal cities, each devoted to one of the orders militant of the Sisterhood. Pilgrims journeyed from across the galaxy to these retreats, and many millions of sisters gathered there for prayer and preparation in the bastion of Holy Kaulava.